MDH.
Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Megha Sharma. Let's take a look at all these big breaking developments and updates that are taking place in the wake of the West Asia war that continues to go on unabated. Right now, we're getting information that the US President Donald Trump has claimed that the American forces have successfully rescued a seriously wounded F-15 crew member, a highly respected colonel from deep inside the mountainous region of Iran. In a post on Truth Social, US President has said that the Iranian military was closing in with large numbers when the rescue took place. He described the operation as highly dangerous and rarely attempted due to the risk to the personnel and equipment. Trump added that a second raid was carried out in broad daylight to rescue another pilot, calling it an amazing show of bravery and talent. He announced that he will hold a press conference with the military at the Oval Office on Monday at 1 p.m. Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev on the telecast with me. Ambassador Sachdev, do you think the rescue of the second pilot is a saving grace, a face save for US President Donald Trump, who has been under immense pressure domestically and from across the globe to end the war?
Yes, it has saved his face. The option of having Iran capture that pilot would have been far worse because American public opinion would have swung against President Trump's risky war strategy. And God forbid if some of the rescuers were also trapped by Iranians and taken prisoner, then it would have been a full-scale disaster.
Yeah.
So all those eventualities were avoided, but I think the full details are yet to come out as to how many United States personnel have been injured. Americans have themselves admitted that 2 of their planes have been left in the Iranian desert and they have been destroyed by Americans, as they put it. But Iranians have a different spin. So that all that put together, the fuller details are yet to come.
Yeah.
And if Iranians are able to have similar anti-aircraft weapons used again more effectively, then we would have a recurring problem. Now, President Trump has since given a fairly colorful post on Truth Social, and he has threatened to unleash attacks on bridges and power plants unless Strait of Hormuz is opened on Tuesday. So it's not the end of the military exercise.
Yeah.
And we may have, unfortunately, the possibility of similar incidents where American soldiers are either captured or killed or seriously wounded.
Okay.
To continue.
Okay, all right. Stay on with me, sir. I'm also being... okay, there's more information. Let's shift our focus to that. The Iranian Foreign Ministry officials have denied any reports of an arrest of an Iranian military commander, Qasem Soleimani's niece and her daughter. Iran says that the arrested Iranians have no familiar relationship with Soleimani. Earlier, Marco Rubio said that he had stripped Soleimani's niece of US residency. The State Department said that Hamideh Soleimani Afshar and her daughter were detained by immigration authorities and are processed for removal from the country. Group Captain Dr. D.K. Pandey here with the claims that are being made by the United States administration that Soleimani's daughter and niece have been stripped of their green card and have been arrested. There is now a counterclaim by Iran that there was no relationship. There was no link between Soleimani and these two people that have been arrested. What's going on?
Jai Hind, ma'am, and thank you for having me in the show. The two contradictory inputs are coming. One is that, as you mentioned, that Mr. Rubio has already expressed his permission to leave them in the United States. And Strength was told 4 people have been there, but at the same time, information came from the niece herself that they are free and they are not aware whom US police will have captured or rather arrested. So contradictory statement, but nevertheless, if it is true to a certain extent, then what is the objective behind this? What messaging is being given? It appears that this act was to counter the option of WSO, the weapon system operator, who was missing, rather, or was Americans were not able to rescue him, and subsequently he was rescued. So now slowly these things are going down. But again, any military objective, I don't think anything, or diplomatically also, I don't think much objective is there, because Iranian government is totally governed by IGC, and they are determined to ensure that anything which is going against Iran, they will reply and they will give a befitting reply.
Okay.
Now the point is where we are heading to. That is a very important aspect, because economically as well as militarily things are not happening the way they should be, because whole world is coming under pain, and we know the crude oil is already about to touch $110 million. Sorry, $10 per barrel. So things are not okay, and how whole world will handle, because after this conflict, definitely a new world order will come, where American bases which are there in Middle East, they will be also rethinking. Those countries will be also thinking how they are getting any benefit or productivity from their existence in that land. So let's see how things turned up. But the more focus is on the ultimatum period, which is about to finish in few hours. What America will take action, that is the million-dollar question which everybody is thinking.
All right. More information coming in. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is congratulating